the Journaling Soul. On this episode, we will discuss what makes you feel complacent. Before we begin, go right ahead and like this video, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and share with a friend. Also turn on your notifications for future videos. So let's start off by defining complacent. Complacent means showing smug or uncritical satisfaction with oneself or one's achievements. Is this you? Have you reached a point in your life where nothing matters? You feel as if everything you try is not working in your favor. Or are you just feeling stuck? You have no idea on a direction that you want to go in life. Let me tell you, you are not alone. I myself have been there, and trust me, I go there oftentimes, but I'm trying to create structure in my life so that I'm able to pull myself out of it and come back. But it started off by me figuring out what is it that makes me feel complacent. So we're going to do the ask a question method for this session because I think this is where I had to come to make some conclusions on my own struggles and why it is that I was feeling complacent. So the number one thing is, are you comfortable? Yes, are you comfortable, right? Everyone's like, yeah, I'm comfortable. I should be comfortable. Being comfortable, there's a saying out there. I actually don't remember the saying, but it's like if you're comfortable, then you're not doing the right thing. Something similar to that. And I had to realize that I was comfortable. What was making me comfortable? The people I was around. And for me, that's family. They make me feel comfortable. They don't bring out the best in me. They don't make me feel safe. They don't make me feel like I can accomplish everything, but they make me feel comfortable. Comfort is not what you need. You need to feel inspired. You need to feel like you can achieve every goal that you want to achieve. They're just saying, look at the 5 people around you in your circle, and if you're the smartest, get out. Get out of that circle. Look for new friends, join new groups, be in a different environment if you have to. And even I myself, I'm not judging. I'm working on that as well. I'm currently in a living situation with family. And I, have had different living situations where I've lived with family. We had our own apartment, our own home. But I realized that the issue was not where we lived, but the fact that I was with family. I was not achieving the goals that I knew that I wanted to achieve because I was with family. I was comfortable. I can take my time. No, I don't want to take my time because I've also realized that I've wasted a lot of time. I don't get that time back. So look at yourself and think, are you comfortable? What's making you comfortable? Get rid of whatever it is that's making you comfortable, whether it's friends or you don't necessarily want to pay bills on your own because it's tough out there. It's really tough out there. So you're living with people who take care of the things for you, but you aren't necessarily achieving the goals that you want to achieve. Now, if you're achieving those goals while those things are being taken care of you, you're in a great position. That's actually perfect. But if everything is so comfortable around you that you're not achieving any goals that you've set, it's time for you to get out of that situation. So look at the people you're around. Look at your environment. Are you comfortable because everyone around you is doing the same thing? No one's achieving anything. So that's good. That's perfect. I have no one to compete with because we're all not achieving anything. Some people like to be in environments like that. Oh, Sally Sue and Billy Bob's not doing anything? Great. I won't either. That's actually not good because everyone's here to serve a purpose. So you're not serving your purpose. And then we have Sally Sue and Billy Bob who's also not serving their purpose. We have some problems here. You future chemists or Billy Bob and Sally Sue future teachers and doctors and things like that who should be reaching these goals so that our society can be healed are not doing these things because you're comfortable. And that's not good. So we talked about the people, we talked about the environment. Let's talk about you. Is it just that you haven't set any goals for yourselves? You just have not decided on what you want to be in life, which is cool. I will tell you now, as someone who's gone to school and gotten a degree, I didn't want to go to school. I did not want to get a degree, but I didn't know what else to do. So I did something versus nothing because I knew that something would lead me to other places, which it did. But along the way, I didn't have the guide or support that I needed to continue to make decisions to help me along the way. So that brings me to number 4. Do you need mentorship? Do you need guidance and you just don't know where to go and get it? You just don't know where to go. No one's helping you. You're the first in your family. No one else in your family has ever accomplished such things. Whether it's writing your very own book or becoming a singer, no one in your family has done these things. So you're like, okay, I don't know where to go from here, who to talk to. Start doing some research. Start looking into local singers. Start local. You don't have to contact Beyonce, but if you can, that's great. Start local. What are some local places in your city or town that you can go to just begin the steps that you need to take to become that singer? Or, what do you need to do to start that band that you've been wanting to start? Do you need bandmates? What is it that you've inspired yourself, that you need inspiration to do? Start locally. Look at the newspaper, look online, and find a music store and just go there. And you don't have to buy anything, but ask that person some questions. Hey, do you know where I can get this, that, or meet someone who's able to teach me this? So it takes a lot of you just stepping out of your comfort zone and making those things happen. Your mentor is probably out there wanting a mentee, but because you're in your house not wanting to get out, your mentor will probably never meet you. And I'm saying this because I myself have had the same experience. College was not for me, but I also didn't seek mentorship. I didn't seek guidance. I did have a few, but they weren't consistent. I think had I supported myself the way I know I needed to be supported and fought for myself to get a mentor and made my mentor stay and teach me the ropes of things, life would be so much more different for me. So it's a matter of when you do find that mentor, just continue to build on that relationship. Don't think it's a one-time thing. You keep it moving. Set up a date with your mentor. What days you want to meet, what times, what place. Make it consistent. We're going to learn here that consistency is key. That brings me to number 5. Consistency is key. Start slow. Even if you have to start for one day, just start slow. So ask yourself, what is it that I need to do? What goals do I need to set? And how do I want to make these goals attainable? We can use a SMART model. Be specific. Make sure that your goals are measurable, attainable, reasonable, and set up some time. I want to do this by this time. If I don't do it by this time, okay, what do I go on? Which goal do I go on to the next goal, or do I continue to fight and try to find peace in attaining this goal? You don't want to stay stuck on that one thing. So put yourself in that position to begin to work towards getting out of that complacent place. Journal about it. Write about it. What is it that you want to do that you're just like, I'm stuck. I need help. Begin by setting goals based off of what we discussed today. So our journal session is going to include a goal setting session. So first and foremost, determine what it is that you want to achieve. Then set some SMART goals based off of that. Determine if you need a mentor. And then set some goals for getting that mentor. Would you like to get to meet? Who is that person? Where would you find them? Think of places that would help you with achieving your goals. Think of some new friends or groups in your local area that would help you with achieving your goals. You have so many options based off of what we've discussed today. Write it in your journal. Don't forget to like and comment on this video. I really enjoy getting feedback from you all. Let me know how you feel about the content that I am putting out. Also, comment below on journaling topics that you would like for me to discuss. Your videos can be how-tos or topics that you're interested in me making a journaling video about. Also, if you would like to share your response to a journaling topic that I have shared on this channel, feel free to do your own YouTube video responding to this channel. It would be a great way to start your very own YouTube channel. At this moment, only if you want to take a moment to step away from your journaling platform, let's take a reading break. So if you're new to my channel, reading breaks are just an opportunity for you to step back from what you've written and just analyze it. Think of your feelings and just share that with yourself. and think, did I mean to say that? Or what do I mean by that? So, taking every feeling and thought, think about what you wrote so far. Do not erase anything because it takes away from the authenticity. And continue to process what it is that you have written. Now, take a moment to pause and then begin to clear your mind out of what it is you have just read. Take a moment to roll right into our breathing break. So for this breathing break, I've decided to do things a little different. I've decided to do some affirmations. With being complacent or being stuck, some will say, what you need sometimes is just some encouragement to keep you going. So one thing I will advise you to do is have some affirmations on hand for tough times like this. So the affirmations can be, I am motivated. I am strong-minded. I am wise. I am equipped to be able to pursue my goals. I am a goal achiever. I am wiser than I believe myself to be. I am supported. I am guided. I believe in myself. I believe in my dreams. I believe in my goals. I can set great goals. I can set attainable goals. I can achieve what it is that I put my best effort for. And don't be afraid to play back these affirmations that I've just shared and just kind of have them going over and over and over, just so that you can feel inspired. I know being complacent is hard. Even with getting this YouTube channel started for me, you'll see inconsistencies in my postings. But what I plan on doing is not giving up. I do not want to give up on this channel because I believe that it will reach people and it will help others become their best selves. And so that is why I am sharing this opportunity for people to journal, because I know just moving your hands and moving your mind is just one of the best ways to initiate action in your life. I can also share my own personal story outside of this YouTube channel about my personal life. I've graduated with a degree, but I haven't necessarily achieved the things that I want to achieve or been to the jobs or gotten the opportunities that I thought I would have after graduation. But then I had to take a real look at myself. First and foremost, give myself credit for the things that I have accomplished. Never forget to do that. You have come far, so give yourself credit for the things you have accomplished. But most importantly, why have I failed to accomplish the things that I have not accomplished? What are some issues or some things that have come up, of course, with meditation and prayer, that I've come to find out about myself? I can be very honest and say that I realized that I was not putting in my best effort. I was not setting the best goals. Most importantly, I have not been networking and socializing. That was one thing that I realized that I was struggling with, just befriending other people and learning from them and keeping those relationships so that I can continue to grow. And I realized that there's so many compartments or parts to this, and that I just should not be giving up. I've given up in so many areas where I didn't even realize I was giving up. After college, of course, your friends, you go your separate ways, and it was hard for me to gather new friends and make new people. But I realized that, hey, because I wasn't giving them the chance to be new friends, I was so used to my old friends and old things that I used to do. Let go of the old and let in the new. Also, let go of things like fear. I realized that I am a very fear-based person. I grew up in a very fearful home. My dad, very hardworking, but he's very afraid to ask for a raise. My mom, the same. Very hardworking and will be creative on a job, but afraid to ask for a raise. I didn't realize it, but I just had my older sister confess to me that some of the fears she had. She didn't go off to college until after I went. And trust me, I was afraid, but I did it afraid. But since having so many family members confess so many things to me, I realized I was taking in that fear. as well, and I was very fearful to accomplish certain things that I wanted to accomplish. So I'm working on getting rid of that fear. It does not benefit me. Being fearful does not allow you to accomplish the purpose that you've been sent here to serve. And the number one thing you want to do before you leave this planet is make sure that you've served your purpose. So do things afraid. There's actually a book out there, I can't remember the name of the author, but it's called Do It Afraid. Don't worry about who will be there to help you, what the reason is. You'll find help along the way because it is your purpose and it's meant for you to accomplish that goal. So do it afraid. Don't be afraid to go for it. Like, just do it afraid. And most importantly, I've learned along the way that I think I can take everyone with me. No, you can't take everyone with you. If you're holding back your dreams and your purpose because, oh, my family's not going to be there, or my boyfriend or my girlfriend or whoever, I want to take them along. Everyone's not meant to go with you. And you can be holding yourself back from serving your purpose because you think everyone is supposed to come along. No, they're not. So what you want to do is go for whatever it is that you want to go. And if that person is meant to be in your life, you'll find that they'll end up being there with you. Sometimes we have people who hold us back, and yes, there are lovers and our friends and our family. I'm sorry, they're all not the stranger across the street. They're very close to you. So I wrap this up by saying just go for it. Whatever it is, do it afraid. Quarantine has been rough, but the crazy thing is when this is all over, everyone will be starting from scratch. Everyone will be starting from a new place, right? So there is no, 15 years ago I didn't do this, so now I can't do that. No, everything will be brand new, clean slates for everyone. Whatever it is that you did not accomplish, go for it. Do it afraid. I used to be that person. I'm still working on getting rid of the fear, I have to take everyone with me. Your life is worth so much more, and you have a purpose to serve. So serve it. Thank you all for joining me and listening to this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bell so that you'll know every time I post a video. Join the Journaling Soul on Anchor Podcast as well so that you can listen on the go. Also, share your video response with me. I would love to see your responses as we heal through journaling together.